Well, this has to be one of the nicest bits of accessibility I've ever seen in a game, just from the get-go. Please hold your preferred confirm button. There we go. Most games don't give you the choice, most just assume it's A, but I know, like, for Japan, for example, that's not true. I want to take a look at these options real quick. We're going to turn the voices up a bit, the sound effects down. Anything else? So, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Asterigos Curse of the Stars, which is a action RPG, kind of Souls-like, based off of Greek and Roman myth. It looks gorgeous, and I'm already in love with the, let's see, VSync. I gotta turn that on. Max FPS. Oh, interesting. What else is there? I just always have to check if there's, like, motion blur, because that makes me feel uncomfortable. Nothing else. I was hoping I could actually, go back and change that confirm button. Maybe it's there and I just missed it again. Not that it matters, but just... I've been playing a lot of old JRPGs, and their confirm buttons are flip-flop for me, and it throws me off really hard. Anyway, so, Asterigos Curse of the Stars, like I said, kind of action RPG, Souls-like Greek and Roman myth, and it's out on the 11th, which I'm not actually sure when this video is going out, so that either might be in a couple of days, or today, or I'm not entirely sure. But also, thank you to Acme Game Studio and Tiny Build for sponsoring this video. It's very kind of them to reach out. And I've been looking forward to playing this for a while. We're just going to play on adventure. The only immediate problem is that I've had access to this for like a week or two, and I've been actively holding off on recording this video because I knew if I did, it would actually make me want to play more of it, because it looks that good.
I'll be able to help. I promise. Please, just let me join.
Hill, I've made my decision. It's not yet time for you to take part in this mission.
No! Papa!
By the winds. I blacked out? The magic aura here must be too strong. And here I thought I'd gotten used to it. This is the cursed city of Aphes, after all. Huh. Oh, my things are all gone. Damn it. Just what I needed.
I like the voice actress. So exploration and interaction. Use left stick to move, check your surroundings, cool. Pretty basic. Is this her stuff? Base combat, X for attack, technique, second weapons attack, second weapons technique. Okay. And dash and roll and cancel.
Some of my weapons are missing. What happened while I was knocked out? Some salve. Luckily it's still in the bag. I don't dare think about how I'd finish my mission without these medicines.
Okay, salves are a type of potion that can restore a certain percentage of your HP. Let's see. You quickly use item. Don't be stubborn. Recover when you need to. Carl. Hey, it's me. Legion Special Orders. I hereby appoint Hilda, Warrior of the Legion, to act on my behalf. I'm sending her to the ruins of the ancient city of Aphes to investigate the whereabouts of the unit deployed to execute Operation Ashwind, and hereby grant her the highest authority in regards to this investigation. The directions to and the location of the ancient city are enclosed. The directions to and the location of the ancient city are enclosed. Okay, there we go. Hilda is to locate the targets and establish contact with them, providing assistance to Operation Ashwind if needed. If she's unable to contact them, she is to report to the command center as soon as possible. By order of the acting commander, Ludwig, 12th day, 5th month, year 462, Age of Kings.
There's been no word from my father or the Legion since they arrived at the cursed city. I need to find them as soon as possible. This is my only chance to prove myself. I can't dawdle here. Maybe I should have a look around first.
Okay, so we've got a cool glowy shield and sword. I love the equipment, like the visual for them. Now, do I have a secondary weapon? Yes. I have, like a mace hammer? Yeah, okay, it's just a full-on hammer. It just swings kind of fast.
It's filled with magic energy.
Oops. It was I haven't seen anything like this before.
Hey, who's that? Hey, those are my weapons! Stop!
It runs adorably. And also faster than me.
Put down my weapons, you hear me?
I'm not going to be able to catch it, so I'll catch up to it instead. Oh, interesting. She does like a jump attack on a sprint. Now, is there a roll attack? Yeah, there is. Well.
Hey! Stop! Damn it! He got through. I need to think of a way to get to the other side.
Not going to be able to catch it, but I might be able to catch up to it. Okay. What do we have here? It's adorable. And it has a thing. Like a money pouch? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the environments are gorgeous. And like I said, I really like the, I like the character. I play a lot of Souls-likes. And while I enjoy them a fair bit, I have always felt like
Device up ahead?
there's definitely room for some more, like, characterization in them, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. I liked how God of War handled it. I thought that was a fantastic game. Oh, right, and the new one's out this year. I like her outfit, too. Conduit. Making contact with a conduit will record it as a location for Hilda's emergency teleportation. Using the rest feature will restore your HP, but also cause enemies that were previously defeated to disappear. Ability menu. Ooh. Okay, mark a talent directly linked to the learned one first. Cool. When you learn skills or perks via your talents, you can change the configuration of your skills and perks in the ability page. At the same time, you can also set up your attribute points, however you'd like to increase Hilda's stats, like HP.
Whoa. What is this feeling? My body feels normal. It should be fine, right?
Okay, so we're gonna rest. Now it looks like leveling is done independently. I wonder if we lose resources when we get knocked down. That's system options. Ah, here we go. Okay, journal. Ah, with a bit of a map. Documents, tutorials, stuff, profile, but abilities. Attribute points and talent points. So we have attack, HP, and SDR and APR. Okay, here we go. Skill damage rate, astral points, recovery rate. Ooh. Okay, so if I want to actually use talents a little bit more. Good to know. Let's take a look at our talents. This is quite the tree. Improve your poise. Take less damage using salve. All skills cost less AP. When you attack with your weapon, you condense energy into a magic gem that increases your AP increase rate. You can have up to 3 magic gems, additively increasing your AP increase rate. Increase the amount of stardust dropped after defeating an enemy. Rolling or quick steps cost less SP. And stealthy. So, what do we have here? Increase the chance of enemies dropping rare materials, but you lose more stardust when you die. And then we also get some extra APR as well. Pints of stardust restore more AP, but takes more time. The maximum number that can be carried decreases. Cells recover HP at a faster rate, but max number can be carried at a time decreased by 4. Oof. Dodge earlier when you're knocked down, but at a greater SP cost. Dash costs less SP, but becomes slower. Lower your HP the more damage you deal and take. And then we have a Stormbreaker ability, which is useful for all. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, I see. I have to get that. So let's grab the Dust Collector. I don't know if I go the other direction. I don't even know if I have to. Range of throwable items. Knockdown. Less damage during the salve effect. So I think I'm going to come up here and grab some abilities. I don't think I'm going to grab any of these perks. Some of them might be interesting, but they could become a problem. So I'd rather just grab the little passives. Let's see. Setting perks. Oh, and so these are all of the different perks. And their weapons? So these are the 3 that I have, or 3 of the ones I have access to. Yeah. Magic Scythe, Homing Mine, Myriad Mines. That's interesting. I'm really curious about this. A skill damage rate. Oh, how much? Oh boy, that's a lot of HP. How much damage do I gain per attack? Point. So, it's 5. I'm almost wondering if I'd be better off... I don't know. I guess we'll have to use some skills before I do anything. We also have trinkets, quick items, weapons, and outfits. But we only have our Northwind attire for the time being. Cool. Oh, there's a critter. Lock on target. Okay. That works. Now, can I block? Okay, I can block. Maybe not in a dark spot, though. So there might be a parry?
You want it the hard way.
Okay, use skill. Oh. Okay, that's different. Hi. That works. Okay, it's got a bit of a cooldown. Avoid that. Luckily, this guy's attacks are pretty basic. How do I see my astral points? Or is it the, no, that's stamina. Oh.
Weapons.
Got it. It's in the bottom corner. My microphone was covering it. Well, here's some of her weapons.
Staff, spear, bracelets, and my daggers. All right, I've got them all back.
Okay, equip weapons. After retrieving all of your weapons, you can open the menu at any time, change the configuration. Equip weapons. Cool.
This will make getting to Aphes much easier.
So do we just have all of our weapons right from the get-go? Okay, here we go. So sword and shield. Daggers. Have a sliding dodge ability. Longer period of invulnerability and longer movement distance than normal dodge. Swiftly enter or leave fray. Use it to chase after enemies. Spear. Pairing with the spear leads to a temporary defensive effect. If you successfully withstand the enemy's attack, perform a counterattack. Staff, and what do bracelets do? Magic landmines. I think we're gonna do spear and staff. Let's just be all polearm today. Oh, so you can combo. One. Okay, so it looks like the cross combo is pretty basic, at least for now. It might only be one move between. Damn it, those guards couldn't have been more useless. Eaten by a crocodile of all things. Atrocious. Anyway, was that a fire-breathing monster? I've never seen a beast like that before. Praise to the 3. I'd be dead by now if that monster and the crocodile hadn't kept each other occupied. Cannot end like this. I'm an Aristoi. I will not die here. Not like this. Aristoi, probably aristocrat. Okay, I don't see anything else, and I think I've been there. No, that's a critter I haven't seen. A couple of critters I haven't seen. Okay, let's pop down. Now, I don't think I can use my skills here. I'll have to learn how to parry. The timing on it might be a little spicy. Either that or I just learn how to dash. Oh, rude. Well, the staff certainly has a good heavy attack to it. Okay. Why don't we just go full mage? Screw it. Let's see. Attribute points, all in. Only immediate problem is I don't think I have any... I don't have many skills, do I? Stormbreaker. I don't know how to get the other skills. Maybe a little bit of an issue. Maybe I should grab Sword and Board at the very least so I can use this one. Okay. Well, that bracelet's kind of cool. Maybe I should have gone a little bit into attack damage. Well, whatever. Wow. We also can hold, like, a lot of salves. I'll admit, I think I'm more of a fan of the, like, full Estus style, admittedly. Oh. Wait, what? I can snipe your dogs. But I'm out of stamina. Now, it doesn't seem like my bracelet actually has a... I'm digging the bracelets. Holy smokes, that is a fun series of attacks. It also locks me into one heck of an animation, which is maybe not great. So we have kind of a backblast. Oh, leveling up also healed me. Neat. Where am I? Let's see. Oh, and I can actually use my hammer move. I guess I just didn't have enough charge. Okay, do not go in there. That hurts. I might be able to just, like, gun it. Big emphasis on might. I'm so glad I can use this skill without the weapon. Where the heck am I, man? Now, it doesn't look like I can go up here. I'm just going a direction, I guess. Well, we leveled up, so let's actually put a point into attack. We also have another talent point. You know what? I'm gonna grab Treasure Hunter. And setting perks. Okay, so I can turn it on and off. So I lose more materials when I die, but I like the idea of more rare items. It'll probably balance.
Whoa! It's coming this way!
Ooh! Okay, there we go. Ow, rude. Oh, it's got fire lasers. Question. Okay. Oh. Got it. That's how I use my abilities. Gonna heal up. Alright. I'm digging the daggers. I really like that move. Ow. Okay. Paid for that one a little bit, but that's fine. I wonder if I could have blocked it too. Maybe. Okay, I'm running low on stamina, so let's just hang out. Let him kind of do his thing. Ow, rude. Ow! I was trying to do a dash. Oh, salves do not heal much. Unless I'm supposed to do nothing while it heals me. I'm not entirely sure. One way or another, dagger dash seems rad. Okay. Got him. Fire concentrate. That cost me a bunch of salves, but I think it's worth it. And I think I might increase my salve healing by an amount. Because I was expecting it to heal more than it did. Let's see. Okay, so we were... Pints of Stardust? No. Potion of Knowledge? Yeah. Because I can hold way more than I thought I could. Let's see. Range of throwing items, for detection. Actually, I'm going to grab that for the stats. At some point, we'll be able to get to more of these. Probably after we defeat a boss or get access to something. Maybe. And I guess I'm just going to invest into HP. To some degree, we're probably going to be a bit of an all-rounder there. Oh... Because the salves heal a portion of my, or like a percentage of my HP. Doesn't it? And so to some degree what I should do is actually just have a shit ton of HP so I can just beef my way through. Or I put it all into attack. Haven't decided yet. Be nice if I could respec at some point and it's like, yeah, skills are okay, but a little hard to pull off. Okay, so where are we? Because I just kind of hopped down, and I'm not going to say I'm regretting that decision a bit. The Outer Rim is a truly godforsaken place. Even the hunters rarely come here. The curse is like an invisible shackle that limits our vision. It's been too long since we last checked the situation here. Now the forest has swallowed the roads that once connected us to the outside world. Any outsiders who visit will now lament the fact that they'll never again witness the greatness of Aphes. One thing of note, the forest is growing at an unusually fast rate. This is likely due in part to the abundant magical energy in Aphes and its environs. However, the key cause is the cessation of the Legion's activities in the region, which has allowed many wild beasts to make it their own domain. Oh boy, we have more lore. Judging from the scorch marks in the trees and brown fur on the ground, it's natural to conclude that there's a Caledonian boar cave nearby. Their blood is rare and excellent for experimental purposes. Cannot resist the urge to investigate further. However, I must be careful. The beasts have a fiery temper and can cause great destruction. They also breathe fire and can melt away a simple magic barrier. Additionally, they have a keen sense of smell and are extremely territorial. Anyone who dares to set foot in their domain will be attacked without question. The females of the species are even more dangerous. Not only are they usually larger and heavier than their male counterparts, but they also possess fangs that can crush rocks and sweat that gives rise to a raging inferno. As if that were not enough, they are obsessively protective of their mates and infants. An accompanying hunter told me of a female boar named Miltos, with the nickname Matriarch, that dwells in the forest. This boar has all the characteristics that I mentioned and is the strongest of its kind. Even against the most experienced hunter, will have trouble going against Miltos. Perhaps I should seek more help and be prepared to face not just one, but multiple Caledonian boars. Ooh. Well, you know what? Fight one of those, learn the pattern. Should be easier the next time around. And it looks like this is a save beacon. Or is this the one that I was at earlier? I don't mind resting. Was I here before? Or is this a new spot? I don't know. I need a mini-map. Well, I'm just gonna wander around until something looks familiar. Dusk Edge. This actually does look familiar. Maybe. As in, like, maybe I was here previously? Yeah, this is the very beginning. Well, there was a salve that I'd missed, so I guess I'll call that a win. Okay, cool. So at least we vaguely know where we are. Okay, I'm back on track. This time we did not drop... We're not going to drop down there, because we've kind of seen that. I think that's just that entire boar branch. So now we can actually just fight our way through this. Pretty smoothly. Wait, did that do damage? I have no idea. I have no idea if my slide dash actually did damage to them or not. I would love that if that's the case, but I don't know. I do like the fact that I just level up on my own. That is a nice... I don't want to say change of pace. Okay, there's another one? No. I thought I heard something behind me, but it looks like not. And this... Oh. She's got an axe. Interesting. So the other thing is... Oh. Maybe it was the birds. There is a creature that I'm actually going to want to come back for. That creature with the pouch around its neck. If you go up that log, you get back to it. Okay, and I did grab the salves from that spot. I'll come back to it later or something. I don't know. Actually, well, I have no choice. Ravenous the Devourer. There's a big crocodile, complete with arrows and swords on its back. Okay. Ow. Oh boy. Okay. Keep that in mind. So he big mad. But with the daggers, I can largely stay behind him. He's stunned? Okay, that's good to know. I'm just gonna sprint around for a bit. I don't like fighting bosses near walls. What? Okay, that was confusing. Oh, right, that's a spin. I thought he was gonna just bring his tail down. Yeah, I don't know what determines when I get to use my dagger move. But that's okay. Well, we were just shredding Ravenous. The boar was more of a problem than this chunker. Nope. Well, there it goes. That was sick, but also kind of easy. Honestly, I don't mind.
Looks like it dropped a weapon.
Axe?
That's the Northwind Legion's mark on the hilt. Papa and the others must have come this way. Perfect. At least I'm on the right track. They must have already entered Aphes.
Okay, and then we get some cells for our trouble, except for I think we cap out at 16. You know, all things considered, 16 is probably fine. Okay, so we got some attribute points. Oh, SDR skill damage. APR. I think I might want to put enough points in so that we can get my APR up to 200%. Because my damage isn't too bad, but those skills are huge. Let's see, we have some talent points. The main question is, I kind of want to save up. Let's see. And are my perks all equipped? Currently, yes. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to hold on to my points until we unlock another tree. Unless I have to complete this one first before I get to unlock more. Which actually might be the case. I don't know. I gotta say though, these like pseudo Souls-likes are actually come in a fair way. Realistically, they're just action RPGs. It's just...
By the north wind. Such a grand city wall. This must be Aphes.
I always like this. You get a Vista and you get your title card. Why not? It works.
They must have found a way to get in somewhere around here.
Do I want to go back for that critter? I don't know. I think I can just remember to go back at some point. Hopefully we can fast travel between these at some point. Because I'm not going to want to backtrack, and I don't want to go back now.
That's...
Northwind Legion Grave. Various items of Northwind Legion equipment are placed on this grave. Judging from the names written on them, this is Halfdor and Gunnarson's final resting place.
This is a Northwind Legion grave. From the looks of it, it was dug recently. I don't know why you were buried here, but may the wind guide your souls.
Dialogue goes automatically. I need to stop pressing A to go through it. It has the little carrot like you're supposed to.
Judging by its direction, I should be able to get into the city from here. Wow. What a terrifying magical aura. Even the forest is filled with strange monsters I've never seen before. And if that's the case, the city must also be... No, don't think about that. I need to focus on completing my mission.
It might just be a me thing, but I'm a little...
What the hell could have happened with Operation Ashwind? Their last report just mentioned someone living in Aphes. There hasn't been any word from them since. I really am worried about them. Hopefully the North Wind can guide me to my father soon. Please, I'll do anything.
Okay, so it's based off of... Or it's inspired by Greek and Roman myth rather than actually based on. I'll have to see, because yeah, she hasn't mentioned any countries yet or anything like that. I always get a little sad when really cool games are just like put in mythology. Like I like God of War, but it's interesting to see the world expressed. But
Whoa! It better not fall in.
On the...
I never did pass the Legion's swimming test. I hate this feeling. Like the water's bottomless.
But I like the fact that this is potentially kind of its own universe instead, just inspired by. That worthless wretch Marble, all he does is impose martial law. Who knows if he's planning to rule Aphes alone? Can he lift Asterigos? Look at the state that the people are in, and how the army's lost control of all areas. Say Aphes is gone for good. Fortunately, I made preparations long ago, and I'm getting out of this damned place. Like, I know you're kind of supposed to judge the guy for it, but I can't really blame him. If the city's gone to hell, why be there? Well, that's one way to pick a lock. Okay, we do know there is falling damage. Wait, there was something else here. Was there? No, there was not. I do like the little icon saying, like, hey, go over here. It's kind of dark. No. Maybe I hold right trigger to go faster down those. I don't know. I wonder if there's going to be any new weapons or if it's just going to be these 6. It's probably these 6, but we get to upgrade them. Ooh.
Up ahead. That energy's different from what I've seen before. Is it some sort of magic?
A little hitchy at this point. I think it's just loading.
What the?
Let us out of here! Why can't we leave? The Archon has ordered that anyone who wants to leave Aphes must undergo strict investigation. I didn't spread the magic curse! I have a pass and proof of assets. You have to let me leave. I do not. You need to reapply for the pass. So go to the plaza and go...
Help! Monster! Someone just turned into a monster!
What?
He had a starlight in his hand, and then he suddenly...
May the three bless us. We're all doomed.
Is this some kind of image magic? Is it something that happened in Aphes? Could it be related to the curse? There are so many incredible phenomena here.
I will say I do really like the fact that it is kind of inspired by Greek myth instead of just being Greek myth. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Oh, that looks like the dude. Maybe the dude with the crazy helmet earlier. It's an aesthetic I haven't seen much. Like, I know there's Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I'm actually struggling to think of any, like, other major Greek games as of late.
Stop right there.
Wait, are you from Aphes?
And from the looks of you, you're with the Northwind Legion, but a child.
You know of the Northwind Legion. Have you seen any others?
No time for that now. You're coming with me.
Damn it!
Rude. Okay, so this guy is rude and tough. Okay, I need to heal. Oh, that heals way better. Well, I've got plenty of salves, so I might as well use them. Rude. Okay, they followed. Strongman's got some magic, too. Ow. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so he's got magic landmines. Delve again. Okay. I'm gonna... let's see, we don't have any attribute points. I'm gonna switch out the sword and shield specifically for this staff. I'm noticing I sometimes get kind of into a... Ow. Well, damn. That was tough. Do I go somewhere new or do we go back? Because he said you're coming with me, but I might have to beat him.
Is she really a Northwind warrior? Looks like she's just a child.
She also had this order on her, mistress.
What's more, mistress, if you'll pardon my interruption, she's wearing that necklace.
Very well. Let me examine her to check her magic synergy. What the?
She's awake.
Good. We need to talk, outsider.
Huh? What is this place? By the North Wind, you all look...
Strange?
Just who exactly are you? Are you Ephesians?
Yes, we're Ephesians. Aristoi, to be precise. And it was I, Minerva, who gave the order to capture the Northwind Legion's men. Fortunately for me, you're the one we encountered. It seems this is the fate the three have bestowed upon us.
What are you going to do to me? And what's an Aristoi?
Easy now. Aristoi only means that we are of the noble class. What's your name, child?
Hilda.
Hilda. You came in the name of your country's royal house to look for Commander Harold, yes?
You went through my things?
Calm yourself. There's more. I conducted a magical detection test on you. That's how I know you're no ordinary scout. You're also Harold's daughter.
You?
I'll take that as an admission. Moving on then. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Roxanne, replay the echo.
Yes, mistress.
Human. As luck would have it, I'm looking for your new friend.
No, not luck. I came for you. It's comforting to see you out and about, but please, stop any contact with Harold. He is of vital importance to me.
Look at what you've made them do. Stop it, human. You brought chaos to the city.
That is my intention. They are excellent in combat and make highly effective pawns. I plan to achieve my goal with the help of these outsiders.
You're willing to destroy everything for your own agenda?
Such hypocrisy coming from you. You know full well that this city is nothing but a fading illusion. Yes, a few soldiers died, but so what? Anyone who tries to stop me must pay.
You go too far, human. Release those outsiders immediately. Your actions will bring danger to all of us.
Pathetic. Do you honestly think I can be dissuaded by your scorn and raised voice? Our relationship is long, Harold. And as for Harold, he will not listen to you. He has no choice but to do what I ask. What's more, the outsiders are completely at my mercy. Is there any argument more clear? You can't help Harold, and you know it. He will not listen to you. To a certain degree, he is more tenacious than even me. Time is up. I've said all I am going to say, and I'll be taking my leave now. And Minerva, I think it would be best if we don't see each other again.
Human!
Father! What's the meaning of this?
Simply put, your father's legion met with danger. The Echo Stones record events that have happened in the city. They are the pure, unadulterated truth. Any questions?
People like you, how many are there in Aphes? You probably think Aphes is a cursed wasteland, but in reality it's not. There's still many people trying to live normal lives. There are commoners, soldiers, and even local gangs of ruffians. Just that because of magic, we can't leave the city. Why? You don't need to know, or rather, what I should say is you'll know soon enough. What happened to the Northwind Legion? The gangs of the Black Streets have been watching them ever since they arrived. The War Axe likes to capture outsiders who venture into the city and use them for their own ends. Your legion escaped, but now they've encountered even greater trouble. Is it something to do with that Eumenides guy? Yes, all the troubles here are connected to him. Who Eumenides is. It doesn't sound like my father's willingly working with him. What's that about? He's the one who let the curse into the city and made us like this. He did that to the entire city on his own? From what I know, Aphes has been cursed for 1,000 years. That means it's as you think. We've used these suffering bodies to live for 1,000 years. Wait, you've lived 1,000 years? That's impossible. In short, as of right now, Eumenides is undoubtedly Aphes' most cunning and dangerous enemy. He used your father's sense of duty to the throne to manipulate the Legion, and also tried to stop me from finding a way to lift the curse. Why does he want to stop you? What's his motive? What's the curse, and how can you recover from it? I know you're shocked, but could you wait a while to ask these questions? Why? I haven't asked about more personal things yet. I know you're still very wary of me, and it's not like I can completely trust you either. You'll need to increase your value here first before we can be more open with each other, don't you think?
So not only was my father threatened by this Eumenides, but he was also manipulated into doing his dirty work? But they just came to investigate Aphes. How did it end up like this?
Is that so? As I see it, your people shouldn't have come here in the first place. I won't harm anyone in the Northwind Legion. However, the best thing for everyone is for all of you to leave as soon as possible. If you're willing to work with me, we may be able to end this disaster with the fewest casualties. What do you think?
If it means my father and fellow soldiers will be safe, I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
I see. Well then, on behalf of all the adherents here, I welcome you. For now, you can rest a while. You may also speak with the others here and get your gear and weapons in order. Once you're ready, come find me, and we'll discuss our plans for working together.
From now on, you can select which talents you want to develop and master your preferred weapons and abilities. Oh, rotate the disc. Finish the talent tree. This is the shelter, region controlled by the adherents. It's also a safe area in the game. Try talking to every person in the shelter to learn more about Aphes. Minerva is the leader of the adherents. She will assign important missions via the war table, which records the situation in each of the major regions. Oh. I like that she does actually pull out a journal and fill it in every time something important happens. Okay, so I've got a couple of talent points that I can spend on things, and oh boy, there's stuff. When using the dagger's attack, hold to perform reverse jump slash and add 2 consecutive slashes to your attack. Interesting, so this is very dagger. Spear. Extend the spear's parry time frame. Ooh. For every successful parry with a spear, you gain counterattack damage buff. Last hit deals more damage. Spear has longer attack range. Widen the angle, you can parry and counterattack. Increase the range of the spear after counterattacking. Spear costs less SP. Counterattack with a sweeping attack that covers a large area but does less damage and has a weaker knockdown effect. Sonic Javelin. Okay. Oh, binding daggers. Oh, that's interesting. If you hit 2 targets, they'll be pulled towards each other and deal damage when they collide. That's amazing looking. Let's see. Victory Rush. Pierce enemies in front of you with your daggers. Bonus damage if they're knocked down. Blink Strike. Interesting. And useful? Reverse Jump Slash with an attack on enemies in front of you. Dagger's Spinning Slash, Reverse Jump Slash, Double Slash, and Rapid Slash can follow up more quickly. And then Slice and Dice. Combine your daggers into one. Continuously slash enemies in an area in front of you. Only one skill that changes your stance can be active at a time. Interesting. So, what is this? Well, that's hammer. And sword and shield, probably? Shield boomerang. Earth shatter. Okay, so this is the bracers. Spellbreak mine. Can be charged to morph into a magic sword. If you have a magic gem, you can consume it to shorten the charging time. Interesting. Fire that burns continuously on enemies in front of you. If it hits a target, dealing increasing burn. Ooh. Okay. And then this is staff. A charged raise. Move while the staff in its charged raise state. Okay, and then we're back to daggers. Well, I really like the daggers, so I'm going to stick with them for the time being. And we'll figure the rest out later.
Did I disturb your sleep?
I'm very much awake, and I have a terrible headache. I'm the steward here. Luckily for you, most of my work doesn't involve you. Of course, if you'd like to chat with me and I happen to have some free time, I can tell you some things about this city.
Alright, no problem.
If I may be so bold as to ask, there's something I'm quite curious about. Why are you, a girl, coming here as a warrior?
In our country, anybody can be a warrior. I don't understand what you mean.
So you willingly cast off your dresses. I see. Let's talk about something else, child. Otherwise my headache will return.
Roxanne is the chief housekeeper of all the adherents. She can help in analyzing echo stones and important sources of information regarding the past and present of Aphes. Also assists you in managing the storehouse. Any items that are above your backpack carrying limit can be stored here. Oh, that's useful. So I could talk to her some more, but... Huh. I didn't know I could climb on that.
How are you feeling?
I was a bit dizzy when I came to, but I'm alright now.
Impressive. Indeed, you do seem stronger than an average child.
The Northwind Legion are hand-picked elite warriors, so you shouldn't have been comparing me to average children to begin with.
That's not what I meant. Your aptitude for magic isn't very high, but your proficiency and solid movements surprised me. How about a formal introduction? I'm Bion, Mistress Minerva's guard captain. I'm in charge of work arrangements and operational command in the shelter. I'm also the one who retrieved that echo you just listened to. Now then, aside from tips on how to defeat me, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Okay, as the captain of Minerva's guard, Bion is in charge of all adherent soldiers, as well as providing information about missions. He's also a combat training partner. So I could fight him again if I want to. But I'm just gonna leave.
Of the three.
So is there anything here worth interacting with? Maybe eventually? This is the way to the Black Streets. You must obtain the mistress's permission before you can proceed. Because it seems like this area is pretty huge. Like, weirdly so. It's a lot of sculptures in here for some reason. And... okay, definitely inspired by Greek myth, but very clearly not. I love that. That's a good way of doing it. There was one other Greek game that I cannot remember the name of. Whatever the other open world RPG that Ubisoft had put out, but I kind of don't... I don't really care about Ubisoft, is I guess the easiest way I'd put it. Not that I have anything strictly against a lot of the games, it's just too AAA for me. I like these slightly... I don't want to say unrefined, because this very clearly is a refined product. But I like the unfettered nature of a lot of Indian AA games that often, yeah, they might have some rough edges here and there, but they always like to do something slightly different and kind of push the boundaries in different manners. So here's the 3. Interesting. So, kind of a Zeusy, you know, grizzled man, well, maybe not grizzled man, but old man, flowing beard. Kind of a Lady Athena Ares? Yeah, a warrior goddess with a lion, and then a really burly dude with a shield. Is that the 3, I guess? Probably. I don't know if there's really much of a reason for me to be exploring this area too much. I'm not going to spend too much time here. Can I just interact with the war table?
Shelter?
It's a solid base. I'm all ready now.
Good. Then come. Let's talk about our deal.
What's there to talk about?
Your goal is to find Harold and ask the Legion to withdraw. My goal is lifting Asterigos, the curse that has haunted this city for 1,000 years. Fortunately, I have a few echo stones here that Bion has collected. They're all conversations related to your father. With these echoes, we can deduce where they've been and what they're planning. However,
you won't give me them for free, right?
Indeed. Until I can guarantee you won't cause any threats to the adherents, I plan to use these as a bargaining chip. Without the adherents' help, you cannot possibly find traces of them on your own in this city.
Alright, it seems I don't have a choice. At least I'm interested in you all, and this city.
Your curiosity truly is extraordinary. Is there anything else you'd like to know? If not, we can get down to business.
I could... Okay, let's ask about the adherents at the very least. Oh boy. You know what? I'll ask about these later.
I'm ready. Now, how are we going to cooperate?
I'm glad we can come to an arrangement. Let's start from the simplest part. Since you dared to sneak into Aphes alone, I'm sure asking you to enter enemy territory shouldn't be a problem. Let's take this to the war table. I'll explain things to you there.
Okay, so interesting. Instead of being full open world, I guess we're just going to different regions. Can I go to the previous area? Doesn't look like it. Black streets. The black streets are located between the inner and outer walls of the city and have always been filled with slaves, the poor, and mobsters. Following Asterigos, Barad commanded the War Axe to incite a riot among the Black Streets residents. Seeing as the Aphes Legion has long since evacuated the area, the Black Streets became a region that exists outside the law.
First, you need to go to the Black Streets and find the shifting stone that was stolen by the War Axe. Not too long ago, one of Barad's men claimed it while looting. We must take it back. The War Axe is a power that we must not ignore. Their leader, Barad, even calls himself Lord of the Black Streets. We'd best keep a low profile while carrying this out. If Barad notices the adherents, it'll be bad for both of us. Once you're ready, go to the entrance to the Black Streets in the sewers. Quintus, the information peddler, will give you more information on the shifting stone.
Oh, we can listen again. Cool.
Take this glimmer. It'll help light your way.
This is magic! It's amazing!
There's still more. Make the most of it. Back to the matter at hand. Follow the passage on my left, and you'll see the entrance to the sewer. If you follow the sewer, you'll arrive at the entrance to the Black Streets. That's where we've arranged to meet Quintus. All right. If there's anything else you'd like to ask about, you can come to me, Bion, or Roxanne at any time.
Got it.
Please speak. Time is of the essence.
Glimmer can light up the area surrounding Hilda. If you have a quick button for it, you can use the quick button left stick to summon or dismiss the glimmer, or you can just use it in the item menu. I think I'm just gonna use it. Or, oh. I don't know if it's permanent. Teleports to the shelter's conduit. Consumes 10% of stardust and teleports the user to the last conduit used. And then astral element to weapons and charge bombs. Interesting. Okay, the other thing I was going to do is go into system options. Wait, seriously? Oh, here it is. It was seriously overpowering, some of the dialogue here and there. We should probably also save. Gosh, have I already been playing for an hour? Wait, meet Quintus. I thought she said it was to her left. Okay, so this is... Sorry. I guess to her right. Not that any of it matters. Okay, well, we might as well meet Quintus, do a little bit more, see the next zone before we do anything. Okay, well, holding right trigger, press B. Jumping allows Hilda to leap over certain terrain. Should make sure she doesn't lose her footing. I pressed right trigger. Like a goof. You can also click in left stick to run. Well, what do we have here? Now that I'm thoroughly distracted. Yeah, it seems like the game gets a little hitchy when it's loading, but only then. Might also be a my computer thing, and I should probably fix it at some point.
Is this the end of the sewer? This is where we were supposed to meet, right? Is that writing on the ground? Something happened at Quintus Storage in the Blackstreets. I need to go back. Help. Quintus. He just left this and ran? And what's Quintus Storage? Should I tell Minerva? Or should I ask around the Blackstreets to find where this Quintus Storage place is?
Time to explore. More of that weird goop stuff. Okay. Anything else of note? Nope. Guess we're just gonna go here. Grab this. So I really like this game. Visually it's quite pretty. A lot more color. The architecture is nice. I'm glad they didn't just go with a generic medieval look. That would have been unfortunate.
Friends, the other story have abandoned you, and not for the first time. How long must we suffer? Is it because we are not angry enough? Have we not lost enough loved ones? Or have we just not suffered enough from this damnable curse? Look at what humanities has done! This is what we get for trusting the Aristoi! This does not provoke resistance, then I know what you truly lack. Weapons to fight back. Not just the killing devices, the courage, or the alcohol. No, I'm talking about the most devastating weapon of all, strategy. We need a flawless strategy, one that ensures our revolution is successful. A strategy that can bring stability and security to the Black Streets. Do you trust me? Do you want me to provide an answer? To provide hope? Then rally to me! Fight for our dignity! Fight for our survival!
But yeah, they could have gone with just like a standard medieval look for this game, and I'm very glad they didn't. Mainly just because, honestly, that's been done to death, especially within this genre. Okay, we cannot go through there, but that doesn't surprise in the slightest. Okay, I was going to put away my daggers. I don't know, do we want to try the bracelets again? She does put down landmines. Interesting. I don't know how many we can put down. It's got a little bit of a long cooldown to it. But I could see that being really, potentially powerful, depending. Set a couple of those, then pull people in. What's...
Hey, ma'am! Spare some stardust?
What?
Stardust! Please, I have nothing, but Murad won't give me any stardust! Hey, wait! You're an outsider! No!
Ow! You useless piece of trash! The only good you are is as food! Huh? Outsider? Looks like you're new here. Unlucky for you. You won't get away this time.
The other thing is, there's actually characters.
They really did all turn to stardust. Just like those animals affected by the magic outside the city.
Huh. Slave registration documents. Slaves are those who wish to become slaves to serve in the bazaar must first register and be inspected by the local administrative office. Registration will close at the beginning of the next month. Archon of Civilians Serene. Spooky. Yeah, these critters. Okay, Morningstar Elixir. So that's what they drop. Yeah, we have one of those back in the beginning of the game. I hope we can get back there at some point. It'd be kind of a shame if we can't. Yeah, I like the bracers. They're a little slow, is the one worry. So that's how you jump. You have to start using right trigger to sprint instead. Not that it really matters too much, but still. Okay. Yeah, like I said, really dig this game. It's got a lot of style. I like the fact that there are actual characters that are characters. Hello. I want to target this guy, thank you very much. I like it how this man just has a giant axe as his primary weapon. And also as his, like, chest plate. Okay, anything to grab here? No. Gosh, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I just impressed, I guess. It's one of those where non-From Software Souls-likes and action RPGs have really come a long way, largely as a result of that influence. I should probably go meet him at the gates. Where is he? Okay, here he is. Excuse me, sir. There we go. I really like these power attacks. They're fun. I definitely want to spec into a lot of those. So I think putting a lot of my attribute points specifically into boosting my abilities could get really spicy. I don't know. I just generalized appreciation, I guess, would be the easiest way to put it. This is a solid game. I have no idea what it's going to cost. Whoops. Rude. I think if you do a cross combo, it actually stuns enemies, knocks them back a little bit. There we go. Yeah, can I actually... Is there a pre-order up? Yes. Okay, cool. So, wow. They have, I have no idea what the different editions are. Cool. So I can actually take a look at this. So, Asterigos is out on October 11th, which this video might or might not be either preceding or coming out the same day. It's $35 normally, but there's also a deluxe edition and an ultimate edition. They come with some extra stuff. The ultimate edition seems to come with the soundtrack, art book, pre-order outfit, a DLC, and then the game itself. And then the deluxe edition just doesn't have the art book or the soundtrack. And then obviously you have the base game. So the pre-order bonus pack seems to be 2 accessories and an outfit that makes her look a little bit more wintry, you know, fur-lined shoulders and whatnot. And then I don't know what either of the medallions are. Frankly, I don't know, it doesn't bug me too much. What else? What other talking points are there? 60 different enemies, 22 bosses. Let's see. There are actually decisions that matter. Hello, there's also this dude. Oops. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, sick. I was worried that I was gonna have to like climb back up there, because I did not want to do that. Okay, wait. Oop, that's not it. Sir. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, those landmines are 1,000 times better than I thought they were going to be. I think there might be somebody else too, but still, it's a very competent action RPG, and for, I think, a first game for a studio I'd never seen before, like, solid showing. I have no idea what they've made before and what the origins of Acme development is, but at the same time, like, I don't know. They did a good job, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of this game, obviously, but then also seeing more of what they do in the future, maybe. Because if this is their first, what's their second going to be like? I don't know. But I guess one last thank you to Tiny Build and Acme for specifically sponsoring this video. It was very kind of them, and also just a lot of fun. I knew loading this up I'd want to go play more, and that's what I'm going to do. Like, my problem is I don't want to end this video. That's what I'm stuck at. Ow. He did get a stab in. Did he die? Yes. Did we get the resources for it? I'm going to assume. And if you didn't, whatever. He had a Molotov. Oh, and he died. And we got throwing daggers. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I gotta end this video somehow. So, I guess if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. Helps more than you know. Birds. Birds. And if you want to see more rad new Indian, I guess AA games, then hit subscribe, because I play a lot of these. I love AA games. They're few and far between, but boy, when they come by, it's like, oh, this is worth. Can I climb up this? Yes, good. I was afraid that I'd have to go back around. But with all of that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.